The gym was supposed to be empty, but the security cameras showed someone still in there. I was locking up the gym at 1 a.m. when the lights suddenly dimmed, one by one. No one else was around, and I realized I wasn't alone. I worked the grave shift at a 24-hour fitness complex. Mostly I'm checking machines, wiping sweat off benches, doing the rounds. That night was quiet, too quiet. I just finished my last lap. As I headed toward the locker room, I heard the dumbbells clatter upstairs, alone, with no one there. My phone pinged with a motion alert from the upstairs camera feed. I rolled it up on my tablet, empty room. Then the feed flickered. A shadow crossed the frame. Not a person walking, just a blur. I walked upstairs. Gym was dark. Only emergency lights glowed. Bench press bar shifted. Spotify speaker still playing faintly. Then without warning, the lights snapped off entirely. In the darkness, I heard heavy breathing. Near the front desk mirror, I saw a figure, reflected, not real, just behind me. I spun around. Nothing. When I looked back at the mirror, the figure had gone. But the bench press bar was on the floor now, and my tablet lay open on the machine, as though someone had watched me. Panicked, I headed to the front doors. They were locked from the outside. My radio crackled. "Hey, maintenance coming Monday." But the voice cut off. My motion sensors downstairs showed footsteps, slow, clicking, coming from the strength room. I crept there. The door was ajar. Inside, the triceps machine was in use. No person, but fresh sweat, and the bar was still pressed down. I grabbed my flashlight. Light beam on the whiteboard. New handwritten message in marker. "I'm waiting for you." The gym photographer's camera was still on night vision mode. Footage, blurry figure leaning in, then smiling. The smile took up half the frame. My breath froze. I realized the person in that footage matched the shadow I'd seen in the mirror. I ran out, slammed the front door, tried to call 911. Phone no service. Emergency lights went out. My headset beeped. Zone 7 breach. Motion alarms upstairs went silent. When the lights returned 10 seconds later, bench press area was empty. Camera feed disconnected. My tablet lit up. "See you next time." The next day, the gym looked normal. Members returned, machines used, lights bright. Management said nothing was found in overnight logs, but my footage showed the shadow. I never worked an evening shift again. The worst part? I saw the photo on the sign-in board. Someone used a guest pass. Name, Guest 612. They'd changed the timestamp to 1:01 a.m., and the card had no photo. I still walk past the gym at night sometimes, but I make sure to keep my distance. These are stories I shouldn't tell.